Hey guys, and welcome back to another brand new video. So today I'm going to be reviewing the brand new set, Jabba's Palace. Or it's not brand new, it's my brand new set. I got the set for Christmas. Just to run you over some details, it's aged 9 to 14, it's set number 9516, and it's called Jabba's Palace. So this is a very good set. It comes with 10 minifigures, which is absolutely awesome. Comes with a majority of the figures here are absolutely brand new, unique to the set, which is really cool. I'll start off with reviewing the minifigures, and then I'll go into the building itself. So first of all, I shall start with the Bonmar Monk. I think I pronounced it correctly. Don't have a go at me if it was incorrect. It's just that this is a really hard to pronounce name. So this is a very cool little set thing here. If any of you have ever played like the Lego Star Wars games, you used to ride these. You could jump on them and ride them around, and I always used to find them really weird and like never saw them before. But they're made with full machetes on some pieces, which are connected to the main body, and then you got the orange stud in the middle, and you got the little round orb thing which sits over the top, which gives it its sort of orange glow to the base of it. This is a pretty good little thing. I don't know why they included it. I know it's in the films and stuff, but it doesn't hold together very well. That's the only downside about this set. So next I will review wow, this name is pretty hard to pronounce. Salcorus B. Crump. I think that's how you pronounce it. This now is a... Get it to focus on. No, focus on him. There we go. He is pretty cool. He's very small. He's completely made out of like a flexible rubber. So all the parts bend. They can easily snap off, which is a bit of a disappointment. But this isn't actually made out of any Lego pieces. It's just one molded thing. It's got really sort of scary eyes. It's got a nice little beak and its legs, and I stuck it on a 2x2 black brick to sit on because it does not stand independently, which is a bit annoying. So next we have the Gamorrean Guard. Whoopsie, I hit my phone too hard. So this is actually a pretty cool little figure. He's got his little axe, which is pretty cool. That's a very nice feature. Just remove that one. So under this, he is pretty cool. He's got leg printing, which gives it an added effect. His whole entire body is printed, well, not printed, it's molded and painted to the correct colours of what he would look like, which is very good because sometimes Lego do get it slightly wrong with some of the figures they do. And there's no torso printing on him whatsoever, just on his molded front. So that is pretty cool. And if I just give him back his axe, there we go. That's him. He's pretty cool. Right. So next we have got Bib Fortua. That's how I'm gonna say it. So never mind. Now he's pretty cool. He comes with really nice chest printing. His face sort of reminds me a bit like Palpatine from Palpatine's Arrest, where he's like all red and angry. His headpiece is actually a really nice sort of... It's slightly strange how they've done it, but you know, it sits on there. And as usual, with some of the Lego figures, they give them really awesome headpieces. They give them capes, but the headpiece does not fit with the cape, so it is crushing the cape, which I don't think is very good, and it just makes it a bit more awkward to move the cape around. But other than that, he doesn't have any back printing, which I find a bit disappointing. But that's hidden by the cape, so that's okay. Next figure. This now is the big Jabba the Hutt. Now he is pretty cool. He's made out of 3 pieces. He's made out of the bottom, the top, and a little Technics pin, which is pretty cool. Now he's only connected. That's the only way you can connect him to the floor. but you do have to use an extra brick because it does not go all the way around, so you won't be able to stick it down straight onto a base plate. It has to be on an extra piece, so I've just used a 2x6 light grey piece just to blend in with the base plates. He's got pretty good detailing. He's sort of tattoo on his arm. His arms do move back and forth. That's about it. And you can either have him sitting that way or that way. You got printing on both sides, depending which way you want to do it. And he's just pretty cool, to be honest. You can stick things on it, and you can hold things. Would have been a bit cool if his mouth could move. You know, just lift back his head a bit and just give him like a moving mouth, so you can eat something. That'd be pretty cool, to be honest. But other than that, that's Jabba the Hutt. Alright, now let's see if we can get this on without anything breaking. Okay, let's go. Next, we've got Ula. Ula is a Toydarian. I'm pretty sure of it. So, that is pretty cool. She's got chains, sort of chainmail on her legs, and she's got chainmail on her sort of chest. She's actually a really nice lime green. Her headpiece is pretty cool, which makes it a bit cooler. She's a really nice shade of green, which is very cool. Her headpiece is nice. She's got a double-sided face, so she's got this sort of happy, sort of smiley face. Then she's got her sort of... Why don't out focus? There we go. So she's got her sort of sad, scared face, which is pretty cool. I like the choice of those faces. Sometimes you get one where it's like really weird, and then the other one's just not normal. So next we have Han Solo in Carbonite. This is just a Carbonite. Han Solo, you just clip in there with his hands, which is pretty cool. And then he's sort of there. You've got your little buttons and things on the side for his release and monitoring, all sorts of things. So that's pretty much it for him. Next we've got Han Solo himself. He is actually a pretty cool figure. I like the printing on his chest with the rumpled sort of shirt because of him being in Carbonite. There's no printing on his back at all. He's got two faces. He's got his face where he's just come out of the Carbonite, and he's sort of just like awakening, and then he's got his face when he's sort of just recovering a bit, which is pretty cool. So that's really it for him. And now we got Chewbacca. Now, Chewbacca hasn't really changed from the original Chewbacca we got like a few years ago. I think back in 2008 or so. Which is, you know, we could maybe have a newer version of Chewbacca, maybe if they give him eyes. Because on this, I don't know if you can see, it's just an indent mold where his eyes would be. And just a black little thing on his nose. Which, you know, they could do it a bit better than that. So, he's got his handcuffs on. And apart from that, he's just all brown. And a bit like the guard, his head is all one piece. Which, you know, that's that. So now we have got Bausch. Bausch? These my pronunciation of these names are really bad. I do apologise. Only if George Lucas had thought of, you know, more easier names to say, like Ula, that's pretty easy. Jabba the Hutt, that's easy. Han Solo, Chewbacca, and then you've got like Bausch and Bonmar Monk, and just really random names. But anyway, so this is also aka Princess Leia, pretty much. So that is just pretty nice to have this minifig. She's got really nice printing on the legs, which, you know, the attention to detail from Lego is pretty good. There's only printing on the front of the legs, which makes it, you know, mediocre. It would have been nicer if they started introducing side leg printing and back printing, just to give it a bit more of an effect, but other than that, it's pretty good. She's got her little staff, and she's got her thermal detonator, you know, to do some destructive things. She's got printing on her front of the torso, which is really nice. You can see her little sort of chain going across her neck, and then on her back you've got a piece where you can just stick other pieces on. the helmet molding. Now, this is pretty unique. I think it's the first time this has been done, and they've done a very good job of it. It looks very nice. Bring it a bit closer for you guys to see. So, yeah, that's just really nice. And if you take it off, you've got a face, and double-sided, sort of happy, and then sad. To be honest, there's not really much difference in between those two faces. Now, when the helmet does come off, they do give you hair, which is nice. You can give her hair so she can be standing there. When she takes the helmet off, you know, you can put the hair there instead, which that's good for playability features of this set. So that is pretty much it for the minifig review of this set. So I can now move all the minifigs to the side, get them out of the way. Come on, Jabba. Right. I need to find a brick separator to remove Jabba's plate I stuck down for him. There we go. So that was it for the minifigs. Now it's time to bring on the big set. Now, this set is a pretty big set. Doesn't give you dimensions on the box. But I'm guessing it's maybe 40 to 50 centimeters. That's just a rough guess. Or maybe even 30. It's not the biggest of things, but it is fairly big. If you guys are looking at it and go, oh yeah, you know, that's a 2x2 right there, or, you know, 2 thickness, then you can work it out. Which is pretty cool. This set does come with some nice features. On the front, you got two sort of, I was going to say cannons, but they're sort of more like just fork guns, just to defend off the front. It comes with the little eye thing that pops out, and, you know, RC3PO and R2D2, what they want, which is pretty cool. It does come with quite a nice feature where you can lift up the door, and then with this piece here, you lift it up and then just slot it in place so it keeps the door open, which I thought was a pretty nice feature. And the door is big enough to put a minifig through. Just stand him here. If he will stand, there. So there's plenty of height distance between them, which is pretty good. Then just to drop the door, you just lift it back. So I'll just demonstrate that again. So that's pretty cool. It drops with quite a bit of force, which, you know, is a bit disappointing. It would be nice if it was more of a smooth sort of thing, but it's not. Also with the front, you can, if I can just get to it, you can unclip it to fold the set out. You can fold the front out, which is pretty cool. Over here, you've got a little sort of fire. See if I can lift the camera up. Here's the little fire bit. You can move it back and forth, which is pretty cool. That is a feature that I'll show you guys in a minute. Over here, we've got the little treasure part for the Jabba the Hutt, where he can keep his sort of toad gun and some gold pieces. So that's that. Put my phone back in the cradle, excuse me. So closing this back up again and rotating it round. Here we go. This is what the back of the set looks like. See if I can get some more light into the actual set. That's about the best I can get it. So there. It's a really good attention to detail inside. You've got a removable roof. This comes with a flick-fire missile, which you just push that bit in, and then the missile flies out. I'm not going to do that because it will end up literally flying across the room, and then I don't want to risk not finding it. So inside you've got some tables for people to sit, stand against and place their drinks. You got the little device here where Jabba the Hutt smokes toad, pretty much, which is kind of funny. You got the sliding trapdoor. Jabba the Hutt does fit on the thing, and you've got, if you pull this bit back here, you can just about make out the door moving. If I just move my phone just to show you guys. So that's very smooth. And then, just use Ula. So Ula's there, she's dancing, and then, oh no, she's falling down the trapdoor into what would be the Rancor pit. and then the door closes. Then with this lever here, you can just push it, and it closes sort of the door, and that's where Jabba lies. That didn't make any sense. I was just focusing on other things. So that is pretty cool. You got a couple of crates around. You got a crate up here with a bottle, and the crate's got a gun in it. Up there you got the little outpost. Well, it's not outpost, a sort of watchtower. You got a little blaster and some binoculars for looking out of things. And this is where the guard would stand. So that's where he would be placed. So that's pretty much it for this set. That's pretty much all the features that this set holds. This is a pretty good set. I would recommend it. But if you're getting this set, I would also recommend that you get the Rancor pit, which I'll be reviewing next. So thanks for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I shall see you guys in my next video. Thanks, guys.